Got a very cool article today from my local Realtor Association, Canopy. That's our local, and we are also members of National Association of Realtors. You see it right there? This is their Realtor magazine. And just so you know, not every real estate agent is a Realtor, because that's part of being in the National Association of Realtors, or NAR, and subscribing to their code of ethics, which I find interesting is pretty much like the biblical code of ethics, which I, of course, do love as well. So this article is 12 trends that explain your client's real estate journey. And again, everybody's got a journey, right? In fact, two of my YouTube subscribers just this weekend have been looking, I think both of them for about a year, trying to find the right lot, the right house, new construction. And I'm very pleased to say that both Rodney Jones, who's agent of one of them, and Denise O'Farrell, agent of another one of my subscribers, both of them prevailed in a kind of a bidding war from a luxury home builder for some new Fort Mill lots. And so that's exciting to me. Now, if you've heard about the NAR lawsuit that they just lost, which will be appealed heavily, there's a lot of going on about commissions and what's unfair, what's fair. I'll tell you right now, we have a beautiful ecosystem, the way it works, that the seller basically offers a buyer's agent part of their commission to be motivated to bring buyers and to get them to the closing table, because that's what the seller wants and that's what buyers want too. So it's a very beautiful ecosystem that apparently some attorneys who think we make too much money, I don't know, 33% of 1.78 billion for them. Oh, I better get off my hobby horse. Anyway, if you hear more about it and you want to talk about it, feel free to call me. But I would shudder to think that buyer's agents are no longer needed or wanted, because in fact, Denise O'Farrell just got back from her hometown of Dublin, Ireland. And she said, hey, it's horrible here because there are no buyer agents. The seller's trying to sell the house. They may have an open house on Thursday night and Saturday morning, and that's it. Nobody to represent the buyer. In fact, in this article, Trends That Explain Your Client's Real Estate Journey, one of the points under consumers heavily rely on our expertise is finding the right home and understanding the home buying process. A lot of moving parts to get you to the closing table. Well, the one I really wanted to talk about out of this article today is that the trend that explains your client's real estate story is that multi-generational housing remains popular. I love that. If you're a subscriber to my channel, you know that I'm often going through a house and saying, hey, this could be multi-generational. I mean, I see maybe an extra bedroom with a full bath, with a shower. They're on the main level. And there are a lot of ways to configure it, but let me just take a couple more minutes of your time and talk about the most commonly cited reasons for embracing multi-generational living. Number one, taking care of aging parents. Think about it. You've got a job in Charlotte, and you've got their grandkids, and you want to take this job. A lot of people moving for that reason. The climate, the weather, the people, proximity to the beach and to the mountains. But you've got parents maybe my age, or 70, I'm 73, 75, 85, that are living, in Charlottesville, Virginia, and they don't want to move to Charlotte, North Carolina. Well, but then again, they're thinking you've been there close to take care of them, and they get to see their grandkids, and now that's all going to change. Well, you need to be able to live your own life. Why not take the equity from their home, which they're probably going to leave you when they pass on anyway, say, Mom, Dad, let's sell your house and let's take it and let's put our money together. Instead of buying a $500,000 house, maybe I can buy a $900,000. Nice, multi-generational. And taking care of aging parents, think about it. It's better to do something before you need to than when you need to. So one fall changes it all. I just fell. I want to come and live with you. I remember this in my own life when my dad had died. A couple years later, my mom said, hey, can I come and build a house on your extra lot next to on your 1 acre house? There was a half acre lot on the property. And yes, and then that's something that she left as an inheritance. So taking care of aging parents. Number two, saving on living expenses. Just touched on that. saving on living expenses, taking care of your aging parents. And think about it, man, you got built-in babysitter when the kids get home from school, if you're still at work, that kind of thing. There's some beauty there. And passing on those family stories that only mom or dad can really do that. And then accommodating relatives over the age of 18 that are moving back home. You know, the proverbial kid in the basement, right? So what about I've been seeing a lot of these. In fact, I've featured a lot of these the last 2 weeks on my channel. If you didn't know that, subscribe, like, share, all the stuff the kids in the basement do, which is what I'm getting ready to say. You've got your mom or dad on the main level, you're upstairs with the younger kids, and then down in the basement, you've got a bed and a bath and a rec room. And so kids over the age of 18 moving back home. You know what would be a cool thing? Charge them rent. Charge them 33% of their income and just put it in a bank for them and tell them, I'm saving for your down payment, but you owe me rent, room, and board, baby. So, guys, if we can help you, we'd love to. I've got a handful of agents, just added a beautiful listing agent from a luxury from Southern California. You'll hear more from her soon, and would love to help you in buying or selling on either side of the state line, Charlotte area. I'm Roger Holloway, Pro Stead Realty, 704-345-3400, and I'll see you in the next video.